So essentially how to do giants is... Hey, what's up, what's up? Today we're gonna look at how to beat giant. So first things first, when you want to do a dungeon, you need to ask yourself, how can I beat it? What does he do? So what's the victory condition? So essentially the giant has a couple mechanics. He has two towers, one that will drop some defense break on us, and the second one will buff his own attack. So it's important to manage that as well. And we got the giant himself. On the 7th attack that we do, he will counterattack one unit. Pretty hardcore. He will hit hard. And once it's his turn, he will wipe the whole team, attack pretty hard. So yeah. So how do we manage that? About to counter every mechanic. So basically I got Eivor, Melia will work together. How? Well, Melia will do a bunch of dots, and then Eivor will explode them. Therefore, more damage quicker. We got Fran to manage the defense break. She can cleanse with second skill with one unit, not that much, and she can put some immunity on. This is crucial. We need that immunity thing. And then Ravity. Ravity will help us absorb the damage with its shield. It's pretty high. It's pretty good shield. The more HP you got, it's not that great right now. I need one energy rune that I still don't have yet. And Lapis will absorb the one-shot damage because she hits a bunch of times, every time. So yeah, so she will absorb them. So since I'm just starting out my game, it's not 100% safe team yet, because they're not max leveled yet, they're not max runed yet either. Well, some of them they do, but it's not great. Let's just see what's happening here. Well, they're surviving. So Lapis, she's on despair. That helps with the little dudes there. Now Ravity's doing the shield, and we got immunity. And Ravity will also do immunity. So we got double immunity going, which is pretty good in this case, because they do a lot of debuffs. So Melia doing her thing. It's okay, we're not gonna lose yet. So now if Eivor does her third skill, she will kill him, most probably. So essentially how to do giants is ... cc ... That's all there is to it, really. It's not that hard to pull off. Just counter some mechanics, towers. So we're at the boss stage now. So we're starting to put a bunch of dots. So Melia, she can get hit because of the Ravity's shield. And that was Eivor's attack with the amount of dots, so that's why it's pretty nice, you know. Here we go, more dots. And also, if Eivor dies, Melia will still put a bunch of dots, so every turn the giants get, he will die. So right now, if he plays, he's done, it's over. But Lapis is doing her thing, she's baiting as well as Eivor, which is weird, but yeah. And here we go. So it's relatively simple. Like I said, it's not 100% safe right now, but it'll get there in no time. No, don't keep that, thank you. So let's look at some alternatives that you could take instead of my own monster, because not everyone has them, right? So as a good support, well, I'm gonna assume that everyone has Lapis, Fran, Melia, because they're pretty easy to get, they're part of the game. So let's start by how to replace Ravity. Well, Megan could be a good replacement. Megan, she's right there. What does she do? Well, first skill, she'll pop a dot, which is moi. We need that. And then third skill, she'll put some attack buff and defense buff on our team, allowing us to survive actually. So that's pretty good. Other dude, we could bring Owl, Lulu, because I mean, that's insane. A bunch of cleanse, immunity, and you will heal every time he hits, so that's a good replacement. And in the case of Eivor, she's kind of the main damage dealer. When she hits her third skill, it's pretty bad for them. We got a couple replacements we could go for. The easiest one would be Naomi and Crow. So Naomi is the wind cat, if I can find her. Yeah, she's right there. You got a second awakening with her, So basically what does she do is, for every dodge she will hit, well, for every debuff she will hit more. So the critical rate will be 100% if the enemy has harmful effects. Inflicted damage will be increased by 20% for each harmful effect granted on the enemy. Let that sink in. She hits a lot. Same with Crow. A lot of people are being asked to get this dude. I understand why. He's gonna do basically the same thing. More debuff, more damage. So that's a good strategy to have those. So welcome on one of my other accounts. So that's a slightly different team. So I chose to replace Lapis because I was able to fuse Veramos. Veramos will cleanse 1 debuff every turn, and he's pretty good as well. He's on Violent Will. Yeah, a bunch of HP. He will survive. So we got Crow and Naomi. So in this case, we got both. Because Melia alone with Veramos, they will do a bunch of dots pretty easily. With this, we have a crazy DPS out. So we're there. They started a bit quicker than I expected. So as you can see, we're gonna get a bunch of dots there. So yeah, dot, 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 dot. That's the strategy here. See 12,000 Naomi. So Crow will do a bunch of base damage as well with his first skill. So that was 20,000. So now if he plays, he's dead. That's it. It's over already. And he doesn't know. He forgot to fail, I guess. He's dead and forgot to fail. See, 54,000. Crow, Naomi, good picks. I'll show you another example. So that's another account of mine. We were blessed with a bunch of 5 stars and such. They're shiny, yes, I know. But shininess don't make it work. Except for this guy. Chow. So if you pulled Chow at the beginning, Chow can solo the whole thing. That's pretty easy for him. So this team isn't great at all. Even though we got a Juicy Ciara, we got this dude here, he's pretty strong. But the main strength here is Chow. So everything revolves around him, even though I went speed lead, which doesn't make much sense. That's an old account, by the way. Bombs will help decrease the HP pretty quick. He will provoke. That's pretty good. But we're not scaling on anything here. It's just raw DPS. All based on Chow. So yeah, I'll see you at the boss. So we're there. Ciara will do her thing. So Chow on Violent is pretty strong because you cannot stun him. You cannot keep any debuffs on the dude. See? He doesn't take them. And he will do dots as well first skill, so helping him. He doesn't land though, I wonder why. So 2 bombs, so there you go. Actually, I thought they were all gonna die except for Chow, but it's not happening. Well, now he's dead, essentially, so these are many examples that you could do. There's more than one way to do things. So I showed you later down the line, in the middle down the line, and before the early stages of an account. You can still do it if you understand how it works. So if you got any question on how to beat giants, you tried everything, it doesn't work, well, just ask me in the comment and I'll try to do my best to help you. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't, tell me why in the comment, because I want to improve my videos, improve the content I put out there, and I will see you in the next one.